Hello best friends, Christian O here. I would love it if you would subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. In this video I've got ultra cheap fragrances under $39 for all ages. Lots of them are even under $30. This fragrance video is for you. Also stop by the website. I have plenty of fragrances and these cool little scent sprayers that you can get for $14.95. Please become member number 16. I only have 15 members right now. Want someone to be number 16. You'll get 3 of them for $34.95. First video fragrance on this video is called Cambridge Night. Now what am I very good at? I'm very good at finding fragrances online that are having price drop alerts, big brand names. I'm very good at shopping online. This one you have to buy in a rack store to get the price. Online it's still, you might find it for $39 or more. Cambridge Night is by English Laundry. It's got a metallic red color to it. If you don't know what English Laundry is, they're like an old school British menswear clothing. I'm not sure if they're old school, but some of their hits is Oxford Blue and Arrogant. Some of the titles of the fragrances that they made, which those are some of the best, and this is one of the best too. It's got blackberries mixed with the scent of the ocean, mixed with some lemons and a touch of floral, and it smells just like Invictus. It's an eau de parfum concentration. Next up, I like to tell you to get Bentley Intense, but this isn't really good for all ages. It's just a little bit more older, so try Bentley Regular. Boozy tobacco made in a presentable, wearable way. Bentley Eau de Toilette versus Eau de Parfum. They're called Bentley. Very popular fragrances that last a long time and just work good. This one's just screaming out, hey, look at me, I'm over here. This title right here is one of the best beast mode, cheapest fragrances you can buy on the whole entire list today. Plus I have 10 to 12 more fragrances to show you. But this is called Afternoon 9 p.m. If you like the smell of Jean Paul Gaultier Ultra Male, an intense ultra male fragrance by Jean Paul, which is very hard to find, try to find this. This is getting harder to find and it gets results. Compliments, longevity, everything. Chocolate, vanilla, sweet, sexy fragrance. 9 p.m. Here's a fragrance, hidden gem of the day. Have you ever heard of Curve? I'm sure you have, but have you heard of Curve Spark? Curve Spark used to be found at department stores, and then it was always found at Walgreens. Do you know what Walgreens is? Or it's like a drugstore, and now you can hardly find it anywhere. This has the notes of pink chameleon salt with the notes of the ocean and citruses, and it has a big burst of some sort of pineapple opening. It's very strong at first, but for me, I got 8 hours out of this, which is incredible. It projects good for 2 hours, and it's under $30. And some websites have them where you get a free bottle of Curve with it. That's how I got it. Curve Spark is not even talked about on YouTube. I tried to find information. Have you found any information? I can't even see the information on the blogs. Curve Spark, a cool little hidden gem. Next up, we're going to move up this list, and it's going from good to great. And this one is pretty cool. We're just going to tell you this. This is called Just For Me by Paris Hilton, which is $12 to $15. Depends what size you get. And it's a perfect rendition of Giorgio Armani Acqua di Gio. Plain and simple. Cheap, smells good, does the job. Next, you have Lacoste Yellow Jaune. It's also called Lacoste Optimistic. You see how bright yellow this bottle is? I don't know if you can see that. It's got grapefruit, apple, and hints of lemon in it. It's the lemonade type background in this fragrance. You have also a nicey woody cypress amber base, so it's like woods, touch of spicy green, and that lemonade sweet fragrance all put together. It reminds me of tennis for some reason, you know, like a tennis ball color, so I don't know why. But basically, it leaves you a nice central. It lasts for 6 hours. Real nice central. When you walk by, people will smell you. Good for going to tennis events. Good for working out after work. After you work out, spray this on and come home. You'll be smelling awesome. Pro tip, if you don't like these youthful all-age fragrances and you're a little bit older, try to find something called Juke Jump. It's right about the same price, and it's a little bit more masculine. It still retains the old school Fougere style, but with a hint of freshness with it. Both have cilantro, vetiver, and grapefruit, but Juke Jump uses more musk. Next up, English Laundry again. This is called Arrogant, which is a very upscale office fragrance you can wear pretty much for all ages, but it's a little bit more classy. It kind of has a soapy citrus, Dry down. The price found for this was 23 bucks, but you can find it cheaper maybe at a rack store or higher, and maybe it's harder to find. This is good for formal occasions, for office settings again. Bahama Set Sail St. Bart. I just noticed on the internet they re-released this, so you can find companies striving and competing for the price on this. Grab it now, because before, just 6 months ago, it was $60, $70, and now it's in $23 to $33 rice range. As it dries down, it's got an interesting tequila note that comes into play with aquatics and greens to finish you off with a slight shake of salt, like the rim of a tequila. What does this smell like? Oh yeah, baby. Tommy Bahama Set Sail St. Bart. It's effing good. Price drop alert. This is called Jimmy Choo Urban Hero. When you just want to smell good, like an apple fresh scent. It's very comfortable, light blue fragrance. People talk smack about it, but really the price has dropped. You can buy them under $40 now, and that's a fantastic deal. Jimmy Choo Urban Hero. Next is a pretty cool fragrance called Dunhill Century Blue. It's a blue fragrance. It's got black pepper, orange, and styrax. What is styrax? It's a pale yellow liquid, almost resonance of a lilac, a kind of spicy floral note. That's what styrax is. The bottle comes in a 4.5 ounce. So right there, it's more than your typical 3.4 ounce bottle. You get more. It translates to 135 milliliters. So more than even 4.2. It's 4.5. A similar scent that's more expensive than this is simply called Prada Luna Rosa Carbone. They have similar scents, a lot of similar notes. Here's a really cool fragrance. Coming up as this list is continued, this is one of the better ones on the list. It's a lovely, sharp, sweet citrus called Acqua Essenziale Blu by Salvatore Ferragamo. I feel like eating spaghetti after saying these words. The nose behind this is the famous Alberto Morias. Top notes are lemon, Calabrian bergamot, cardamom. Middle notes are lavender, cypriol oil, and nagarmotha and Atlas cedar. Basically, this is a combination of Chanel Bleu versus Dylan Blue. You put them two together, you get this. Another great cheapie that's on this list, if I still have it, right here. Blue Seduction for Men. Once I paid $55 for this. Now you can find these for $17. It smells like a Versace fragrance. And then one blogger said that the formula inside here was going to be Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. And somehow Antonio Banderas, who's, I think he's Spanish, maybe he's friends with Dolce & Gabbana. They go, here, just take this. We don't care. We don't need it. Who knows? But that was a cool story. Jeremy Fragrance said that the Dolce & Gabbana formula is actually in here. Was to be their light blue is in this fragrance. Even though it smells like Versace, oh fresh. If you like Jean Paul Gaultier that smells sweet and women love it and lasts a long time, this one lasts just as long, if not longer, called Ruboc or Touche. Highly recommend that. Why? Because this is like $55 for a smaller size bottle, $87 for this, and this is 28 bucks. We're going to turn it over to you. What do you think is an ultra cheap, great fragrance that you've recently bought for under $39? Is it Legend Spirit? Because that's a great selection. This one gets lots and lots of attention from the sexy ladies. And also Versace Dreamer, a great brand name for very versatile all year round situations. Peace and love. I'll talk to you soon.